Yeah, yeah, they'll be able to hear me, or I hope so. Yeah, they can. Good morning, everybody. Can you guys all hear me good? My mic's fine, everything? Ooh, I gotta take my supplements. I'll be back. I gotta empower my mind when I'm trading, you know what I'm saying? Sound is good? Perfect. Perfect. I'd be drinking potions. That's what it feels like. This supplement is like neon green. You growing some muscle there? How do you know? Oh, wait, let me finish my journal. Shoot, I need to finish my pre-market journal. Sound of supplement. Oh, you guys didn't hear me drink? Oh, damn. I didn't know that. What's going on the 5? Yeah, it's super choppy. So I've just made it a thing for myself where it's like, instead of just trading every single time my model presents, I'm only going to trade when price action is, there's a clear drawn liquidity, or there's like, yeah. Yeah, 'cause you ever like have those moments where it's like, it's just like painfully obvious, Yeah. That's fire. Everyone knows the secret sauce. we have any SMTs pre-market? We do have an SMT on the lows. Actually, let me change my... Oh, yeah, is it okay if you guys, would you guys mind being on stream too? I'm just gonna turn on the audio so it doesn't sound like I'm talking to myself. Okay, let me, how can I add... Global settings, audio monitoring. Hey guys, can you guys talk real quick?
Yo.
Hello.
Test,
that's
test,
gonna
1,
be
2,
really loud
3.
for them. Okay, they should be able to hear you guys.
Alright, cool. What's good, stream? How's it going, everyone? Yo, okay, let's see. True
Way
session.
loud compared to me? Okay, I'll turn them down. Elijah, can you talk real quick?
Hello. Check. 1, 2,
Okay,
3.
I think that should be good. Perfect. Alright. Good morning, everybody. I'm just waiting for equities open here before I really make any calls. Just because price has been so... it's just been stuck in a consolidation all day today, pretty much. Where we had that London expansion, and then we had that London reversal, and now we're just right back into the range. So I just want to be a little patient here. Overall, I am leaning a little bearish. Let me go find my... Overall, I am leaning a little bearish because remember yesterday we had the 4-hour, 1-hour SMT on the highs, right? And I'd like to see previous week low tapped into. So that would be, in my opinion, YM being the one reaching for previous week low. We're gonna get that opposing SMT, while NQ or ES is referring to some sort of gap, and that would be absolutely perfect for a bullish run after that. So that would be really great because that would be putting in the weekly candles bottom wick if we are bullish, right? And like yesterday, the reason we were bearish yesterday is because we had absolutely no bottom wick when we first opened, right? We just straight up pushed price higher. We created all those SMTs on the highs, and then we look for those lows, creating the bottom wick of the weekly candle. And now I want to see a little dig deeper so we can get that opposing SMT on a higher time frame to give us that bullish framework. Otherwise, my model is just telling me I should stay bearish until we get that opposing framework.
Let me hop on the stream too. Let's see.
And then we do have news at 10 a.m.
Yeah, we also have news at 10 a.m. So if anything, because we have news after equities open, I would expect 9:30 to be that beloved Judas swing that you guys know. Actually, this SMT goes all the way back here. I don't feel like doing that though. It's kind of ugly. I might just do it like that. And so because of that, I would like to see this as the drawn liquidity for at least one of the markets. Oh wait, previous week low is even lower. So I would like to see why I'm ultimately driving to this previous week low, creating that opposing SMT for us, and that would be absolutely amazing for bullish price action.
Interesting. I mean, the way price is moving right now makes me really just not want to trade.
Buy side liquidity looks clean. I agree, it does on the lower time frame. This looks really clean for some buy side liquidity, right? But what I ultimately want is to be an alignment of my higher time frame narrative, which is telling me I'm bearish. So if I get a bearish model in alignment of that, then I'm going to take that because that's going to be your low resistance liquidity run that we want to be a part of, right? So let's say we take out these highs, that would be your London high SMT, right? And then we can look for another SMT and look for lower prices. So that's what I'm anticipating if I were to take a trade today. And what's more perfect is we have equal lows resting below here, all this sell side resting here, equal lows resting here, right? So there's a lot of targets for the downside as of right now. Whereas on the buy sides, right, on the higher time frame, buy side has already been wicked out. So I want to see us grab some sell side before continuing our bullish bias going into the elections. So those are your equities open here. Let's see if we can get a push up into London high, and that would really give us that confirmation for some sort of bearish signature. Yo, guy, did you target Asia opening?
No, I didn't. I am along. But I did not target. I'm targeting London High.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I was looking. I was like, your target's very close.
Yeah, that's why. And I'm at break even, so I'm actually anticipating getting stopped out.
I really want to see London high taken out. That would give me opportunity to get in as well.
All right, well, there's a sell side run.
Yo, what's up?
So, the stream can hear us, by the way, just heads up.
TP1 on the top, and then my stop got filled, and now I'm shorting by accident, but it looks fire.
Dude.
Yo, accidental bread, bro. That's something to.
Good morning,
journal.
good morning, all. Will the private community lectures be free end of November? That's still to be determined.
This bread is free.
Yo, Joe.
I put my stop on break even.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm gonna turn down the lag just a little bit. I think he's louder than everyone else. Because I
Oh,
put him
my
at
bad.
200%. Oh, no, you're good. I just put you at 200%, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Do
What's
all
up, FTX?
trading platforms do that? Where I wish my stop would just adjust to my TP. Like my stop would go from 2 to 1.
What do you mean?
Sorry, give me a sec. I'm doing my stop loss. Because I originally had a stop for 2 cons, right, on my long, and then I TP'd 1, and then I had 1 con running, but 2 on my stop. Does that make sense?
The
Yeah,
color code
yeah.
for my background is DCD3C9. DCD3C9.
I don't know. I don't want it to do that because I'm accidentally shorting.
Yeah.
Because it went so
'Cause
quickly, right?
I think you can add bracket orders. I haven't really dabbled with that too much, but I think you can.
Packet orders?
Oh, ES looks like it's about to close the gap.
Yeah, this is actually really solid for shorts because of this NWOG. And like I was saying, guys, remember that weekly candle? Remember, there was no bottom wick, which is telling us that we could potentially have a Monday half of the week until we get an opposing directional SMT on the lows, for those that know.
The TP on this short.
Oh, you have room. You have room to go lower. Just hold it.
Just hold it.
Just hold it. Trust.
Alright, I mean, my stop's at break even. I'll just go make breakfast. See you guys.
Later.
Oh, I feel great, honestly.
That magic mind hitting.
Dude, oh my gosh, the 2 weeks without my supplement felt terrible.
I'm laughing because it sounds like like an addict.
Going on, Age. How are you, brother?
Oh, it looks like it's just gonna go, huh? Let's go. Interesting.
Good morning, guys. What's going on?
So,
How are you?
yes,
Half awake.
half awake. Oh man, what time is it for you?
6:35. East
Oh
West Coast.
jeez. Oh, okay.
Oh, good morning, Lay.
Morning.
Quick question. I've never seen market makers fail, but this one failed on the 4-hour candle. October 25th at 6. October. I think it's because it's a Friday. Oh, like this market maker sell like as a whole, or like why were we bullish? I'm gonna be honest. On Friday, I didn't expect bullishness either. I thought we were gonna be bearish for continuing this market maker sell here. I think Guy and Jason caught the long, but I was offside. Yeah, shorts are looking good today, but there's no entry for me right now. That's why I'm not in a trade. I wanted to see London high taken out, and that would have been ideal for my model for a short. Four, 6. Are you talking Eastern time today, or are you talking Eastern time or something else? Because we are in the 6 a.m. candle right now. Okay, I'll take a quick look at this, and so we're waiting for price anyways. Yeah, so this bullish move here, I didn't anticipate it personally. There was no way for me to anticipate it, but Jason and Guy caught it. So if you guys watch Jason's PA review, then I'm pretty sure he went over it. But this trade specifically, for me personally, I didn't catch it at all. I was actually trying to short here, and I took an L on that.
Come in.
We'll see if this 9:30 candle can leave a gap here, because just from my experience, usually when it leaves a gap, you can see a 1-minute market maker buy model come into here, create an SMT, and then look for lower prices for a continuation trade. So if we are looking for a trade, that's probably what I'd be interested in. If we get a scalp model presented within a 15-minute gap. Can you please explain Friday in more detail? I had the same bias as you shorts. I honestly, I wish I had an explanation, but I'd be talking out my ass. Like, I genuinely don't know why I was bullish. What's your magic supplement? I don't know. I just drink something called I drink two things. One's called AG1, and then the other one's Magic Mind. I take those two.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored, and also not what did you say?
Affiliated.
Fitness, not fitness advice, or
Fitness
not
advice?
health,
Yeah.
not health
Not
advice.
Not a signal.
Not a signal. I don't know. I suffer from a brain fog a lot in my life, and Magic Mind. Actually, I don't even know if it's Magic Mind or AG1. Either one of those supplements really, like, took it away from me, so that's why I like it. I think the 1 hour chart is pretty fitting here. I'm just gonna, cause we got a way to go, right? We just gotta be patient here. Yeah, you know, Caroline worked her first 8 hour shift yesterday, and she came home. She's like, "I can't do this no more." I'm like, "It's not your first day, bro."
Bro, I mean, I guess welcome to the real world. I guess. I know. Crazy. Is that a boba store? Or what was it?
No, it's cause she's doing her rotation, so she's a pharmacist right now.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
she's like shadowing.
Bruh. Well. Kind of her whole like studies.
I'm doing 10 hours now, not 12. Nice, good stuff. Hey, more time for trading. No cap.
Okay.
Yeah, her sister does 13-hour shifts back to back. I don't know how she does that. That actually sounds horrid. But they make in bank, so I guess that's the trade-off. Is that a bearish breaker on NQ? Which time frame? Overtime goes crazy. I feel like you're just a machine now, no? You're just used to it.
We're approaching previous day low.
Yep. Give me that London high. If we don't close beyond London low on M15, is it a valid long? Let me take a look. Technically, yeah, it could be. Yeah, it definitely could be. Do you have a lower time frame SMT supporting that though? I don't think so. Yeah, you don't have any lower time frame SMTs. I guess you have actually, yeah, you do technically have the model here. You have the 1 hour SMT to 15-minute SMT. Sorry, what did you say, Snows?
I'm looking at that 1 hour to 15-minute SMT now.
Oh, okay. It would be so
15
perfect
minutes.
if we could take out
What?
this buy side and then create that SMT on the highs. That would be so perfect.
We have a 15-minute. I mean, we have 15 minutes left on the 4 hour.
Yeah. And then we have high pack news at 10. It's gonna be
Yeah. Which consumer confidence can be very, very wiki.
great. Oh really? Oh yeah, I've seen it as an orange folder before.
Yeah. So if you're not in a position, I would probably wait until 10 a.m.
What time frames do you use? I use yeah, honestly I use all of them. I mean like whatever is the most common, like your 1 year time frame, 3 months, monthly, weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 15-minute, 5 minute, 1 minute, 15 second, 5 second, sometimes 1 second. But I use all of them. It just depends on what I'm looking for, right? It's like, am I looking for a very short term move, or am I looking for, confirmation of a longer term move, or am I looking for a specific retracement of a certain time frame range, I guess you would say that. It's like, how long should I be expecting this pullback in my trade to be, and where would the invalidation be, right? Stuff like that. It's like I'll use different time frames. So if I'm using the 1 hour time frame, I'm using the 5 minute time frame to see like, okay, we have a retracement right now, but where should we be seeing a reversal to continue my trade? And I like to use it like that to manage my trades. Do you follow IC concepts? I do not follow ICT concepts, but I've seen his
Hi,
work
guys.
before. It just didn't really resonate with me too much.
Hello, guys.
Snows, is it alright if you mute?
Yeah, he muted.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Based on your higher time and lower time frame alignment strategy, on how many trades you make a week. It really depends. I mean, you could trade once a day every day if you really wanted to. It just depends what time frames you use. If I'm using the 5 minute and 15 second, for example, then I'm gonna get trade like pretty much like every 22 minutes or every 90 minutes you'll have a trade, right? But it's about filtering those high probability trades by using the higher time frames. What's your context? What's your narrative, right? For the elections, what time you guys enter a trade? I probably won't be trading election day at all.
Yeah, no, me either.
I just personally don't have, like, first of all, I literally personally have no experience with that news event. I guess it was a news event election.
Yeah, so I might be
Yeah.
setting out election day as well as the next day, just because sometimes they're not done counting until the day after.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's not going to be like an instant result.
So I'm thinking like give price some time to develop after election, and then you'll get a clear read on price. Like even if you miss a move, it's fine. Like if you think about it, it's like NFP, FOMC, CPI is like if you have that massive run and you miss it, it's completely fine because that massive move is what sets you up for the next high probability move. So
Yeah.
just there's no point to have FOMO there.
There's always a move. Like
Mhm.
the market's not running out of moves.
I don't think the market's gonna give me what I want. There's no 15-minute gap either. Ten more minutes until news.
Yeah.
Yeah, also like for the 22-hour electronic trading, the new change, ICT said it shouldn't change anything, but I would assume ICT knows what he's talking about.
I did read it. I did watch an interview. I read an interview about that, and it was kind of the same thing that it doesn't matter because market makers are going to be engaging at the usual hours that they engage anyway.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking too, because like for example, anything with a time-based model is like even if you extend the trading hours, quote unquote, then you still have like your time-based model where it's like you should be looking for this time, and I don't think it's gonna change. Because right now, technically, futures is already 20. Is it 23 hours a day?
Okay.
From 6 p.m. to 5 p.m. Yes, 23 hours a
it's
day
23
already.
hours
Yeah.
a day. It's 23.5.
Yeah.
So it's 23 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Man, I got stopped out. You lied to me.
Yeah, that's my bad.
Honestly, today's PA has been pretty yucky.
Yeah, yesterday's too, to be honest. I mean, yesterday was pretty clean, low key. Like it was clean, but not clean at the same time.
Yeah, like the ideas were good, but then like the movement of the ideas was not great.
Yeah, exactly. It's like yesterday, it reversed on me 3 points before my target. Yeah, down here 3 points. Traded back up into this 15-minute unicorn, and then just didn't really displace lower, just chopped lower. Here, make a fast recap of yesterday's trade. Skip the 4 hour, 1 hour. So my trade yesterday my trade yesterday was just from the 4 hour, 1 hour, 15-minute. So this was a 15-minute SMT right here with YM, right? And so I just decided to enter at 9:30, or I entered prior to 9:30 because I saw how price was moving already, where the 15-minute was referring to these order blocks, this breaker, and inverting gaps. So I pretty much just took a stab right before 9:30, put my stop above London high, and then I traded targeting that new week opening gap, which is why I missed my target by like 3 points and reversed. And so once it traded back up into this 15-minute gap, I added another position and moved my stop loss a little tighter. And that way it's like I'm still risking the same thing, but now I have a bigger position to ride to my first target. And so that's where I took full TP. I took one TP the first time I touched it, and then it retested again, and it started trading higher, and I didn't want to be involved in this trade anymore, so I just got out full. Does that make sense, Crash?
We had the same exact trade yesterday.
Yeah, it's fire. Except you caught the absolute top I don't know how you do that, bro. Like actually, like I swear every trade you take, you're like your stop loss is like 3 points, bro.
I have an automatic 5 point, and then I adjust it accordingly.
Damn, that's
And then
crazy,
that
bro.
top just happened to be like.
Wizard.
Yeah, guy's actually a market wizard.
I know, it's actually even the trade he posted earlier. Did you take a look at it?
I think I saw it. Guy, you refer to like lower time frame gaps when we're within a higher time frame gap, and that's your like sniper entry, right?
Yeah. So
Oh,
like, let's
damn.
say, so like for me, like a 4 hour gap, I mean a 1 hour gap within a 4 hour gap. That for me is something that I'm absolutely watching. I'm looking at structure within that gap, and paying attention very closely.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. I feel like you have such a unique trading style.
I agree with that.
I mean, I just kind of adjusted it to like it's developed over time, but it just works for me.
Yeah, it just works, bro. It just works. Keep it going. Like my highest RR trade ever was like probably like 12 to 15 RR, but the guy's just casually catching 10 to 15 RR trades.
I swear I've seen guy take 20 plus R.
Yeah, he's done
My
20.
highest one was the last NFP. It was 28.
28 R is insane, dude. It's also like it's crazy to me because you risk like $100 per trade,
Yeah,
and it's like you just oh, that's crazy, dude.
I just wait. I mean, I just kind of stalk the charts and price action, and then I take my best hit.
Yeah, that's actually so cool. I can't believe the team we've built. It's actually you're all monsters, bro.
Like, oh, look at YM. What the fuck?
No, this is good. This is good. Don't worry.
We're gonna hit London highs.
Yeah. If we get London high SMT, I'm in. Would you consider the data high being a significant enough liquidity pool to take a short trade from? Yeah, I just want to see SMT, to be honest, with London high. I think that's like my confirmation personally, because I've learned my lesson that going on the lower time frames before the higher time frames are matured, like it's just a sure way to chop yourself out. It also takes like the anxiety and stress out of trading, though, to be honest, whenever you're referring to the higher time frames, because you just have time to breathe, to really, see exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see how this 4 hour is going to close.
Let's see where we at. Are we almost bullish? Almost.
Yeah, it like pretty much inverted itself.
I am going to be forward and say that I am in a position.
Are you on YouTube, Ethan?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. I crashed out yesterday. I don't know what happened.
Oh, everyone has those days, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like the PA was clean, but I don't know why I wanted to get in so early.
They're chasing.
I feel that, bro.
Yeah.
Literally every single trader has done it, even the greatest traders in the world. It's like part of paying your dues.
Admission fees, bro.
Yeah, right.
It's the FOMO tax.
So we do have news in 2.5 minutes.
London highs, and then we go down.
That's what I want to see.
I'm personally not. Actually, never mind.
Loud ass groan.
All right, bro. Let a man
It wasn't.
stretch.
What's stressing you up? What's stressing you up, big bro?
Nothing.
What you doing over there?
Nothing.
Pressing buttons? Yeah.
No. Oh.
That'd be crazy, dude.
2 minutes. Stay safe, y'all. Patience.
Short? Did I hear short?
What, no, that is not what I said.
I'm trying to make a rule to not even look at the lower time frame until we get higher time frame model. Has a, yeah, 100% Aaron. Do you think MXM Trader teach SMT in his mentorship? Not that I'm aware of. I think I've watched his content. I'm pretty sure I watch all his content. I haven't seen anything on SMT, but does he use SMT? I've seen MXM use SMT, but he doesn't really teach it.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so we got news in
yeah.
24 seconds.
If you guys watch my YouTube video on SMT, I just pretty much show you guys how to use it. Because I learned from XM Trader, right? So whenever you have external range liquidity or internal range liquidity, when you're looking for that change in state delivery, you need to look for SMT. Because otherwise, it's going to be a low probability change in state delivery, in my opinion. Because SMT is at the beginning, end of every trend, right? Here we go. So I'm going to wait 15 minutes at least for this news event to pass and see if I have any opportunities to get into the market. As of right now, it's still looking very choppy. So it looks like we're just stuck in an accumulation. I'd want to see how 10 a.m. manipulates price. And depending on if we have SMT, I might look for an opportunity.
Would you still say this is a clean market maker sell then?
No.
No.
I don't know, not at all.
Okay, because I was just wondering.
Yeah, it looks horrific now.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
We're just hanging out at Asia Open right now.
Yeah, I was actually looking at what was it? On YM, I believe. There's a pretty big new day opening gap, which is your Asia Open. So I think YM might try to reach and fill that.
This would be pretty horrible if this was the range of the day.
Yeah. I mean, that's why we stay out, right? On the 1 hour, were you not interested in long on the 5 minute 1 minute? Like the thing is, like the 1 hour SMT on the lows, like yes, you could be looking for opportunity from that. I agree. However, it's just not in alignment of your higher time frame, right? So I'm looking at this 4 hour. That's like the main SMT I'm paying attention to. You also have, if you go to weekly chart, you have a weekly chart SMT, and also the reason I'm leaning bearish as of right now is just because I want to see that 4 hour SMT get invalidated, and the weekly candle started off with no bottom wick. So now we've put in that bottom wick. We want to wait for an SMT before looking for anything else. And YM still has no bottom wick. That's why I'm expecting YM to drive lower into previous week low, and then once that creates, then we'll look for higher prices. So that's pretty much my expectations.
Elijah and Guy, did you guys TP on the long or no?
No, I just got
No,
out. I got out before.
I did take it long when we had that drop, and I'm just gonna hold it.
Oh, you're still in it.
No, I entered a second long. I got stopped out at break even on that first one, and then I have entered a new position.
I see. What's your entry on it?
I don't know if I should say.
Okay.
Yo, is
fine.
it the bottom tick, bro? I swear if it's a bottom tick.
It's 448.
Oh, it's basic. Okay, so
fire.
basically bottom tick is crazy.
I don't know. I mean, I do have a target. I don't know. It might be a little bit too ambitious, but I am just gonna stick to my plan.
Oh my god, 448.
And the reason
So
for
MXM
this,
Trader was also your mentor. I wouldn't say like not a very hands-on mentor, but I did learn from his content. So I do consider him one of my mentors because I consume content from him that helped me in my journey.
I did significantly size down because of this
If you
job.
made content, I think you'd be rich. Like, people would live to see these entries.
I can explain the reason for my entry.
Yeah, for sure.
Um, we had hit that 1 hour order block, which is something that I was actually paying attention to. I had marked on my chart, and I was waiting for a gap fill on ES or YM, and then upon watching structure, it seemed a pretty good RR for me. But it was part of my pre-market plan. Like, I had marked that level.
Is the 1 hour order block 11 p.m. from last night?
It is no. I'm talking about Friday.
Oh, damn.
Friday, yeah, Friday 6 a.m. And Friday 7 a.m.
Oh, damn. Wait, you look back.
Yeah, one of the biggest. I have it posted on my monitor, and it just says "look left."
That's so interesting. Wait, so how long are PD arrays like good for in your opinion? Like a week? Like 2 weeks?
No, they're valid until like a body closure against them, something that invalidates them. In my book, this is in my book. This is how I trade.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, let me look at this. We tap the order block. Then you said like when you say fill a gap, like just a fair value gap in general.
No, I didn't say we filled in the gap.
Oh yeah, that like which gap are you talking about? Is it just like the fair value gap, the bearish ones?
Wait, what? I'm sorry. What's your question? I didn't understand. Sorry.
Maybe I don't understand what fill the gap means.
Oh, I meant on ES. We had the from yesterday.
Oh, like the opening gap. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So once it like wicked down to fill the gap, you thought you would go for a long?
It was well, I was comparing, and then I was looking at price action on NQ, and then we had created a 1 minute order block, and I essentially looked along within that with my stop at that low. I didn't get the best fill, but it worked.
Nice work, guy.
Do you recommend MXM Trader to be my future mentor as you have already experienced? Or there's any other better mentor? So I wouldn't say like I think all the mentors I've experienced in my journey played a crucial role in my journey. So I wouldn't say one's better than the other. So if you want to choose from one of the mentors I had along my journey, it would be I had a private mentor, so he's unavailable, but ICT himself, like just watching his core content is already really good. And then you can watch MXM Trader, Casper SMC, and Trader Day. So those are my 5 mentors, pretty much.
It's such a weird experience trading on personal.
I can
Really?
imagine.
Why?
I don't know. I think I'm far more. Well, I'm definitely far. You take it way more seriously. So like so on like my combines, I wasn't going to break even, or my fundeds. I find myself going to break even more, and I'm just like even my pre-market plan is just like so much more detailed. Like I look at like the charts, and I'm really like, this is my capital. What is the best possible price that I can get in?
I feel that.
I mean, I think last night I sat and like did my daily bias for today. I think I spent 3 hours on it.
Damn.
And I was like, you know what? I know what I want to see. And I went to bed, like, kind of meditating on that. And then I woke up and I was like, all right, this is what I want to see, and I'm just kind of trying to stick to that.
That's fire.
And I still do have my daily loss limit set on Tradeovate, so like I'm always protected.
Mm-hmm. That's fire. That's how I feel ever since I did the 20 Apex accounts. It's like I feel I take it a lot more seriously because I've scaled up a significant amount.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
your
of
account
course.
sizing now, Ethan?
Sorry?
Like, what accounts do you have now? Because I actually don't know.
25.
I have 20 Apex accounts right now. Those are the ones I'm trading. Yeah.
I took my payout on Top Step and then my funded futures, and I just moved to the personal.
Yeah. Like for my 20 Apex accounts, like I gave it another shot because I just knew like the earning potential there is insane. Like I just need one payout and like I make back my loss like 10 times, right? That I've invested into the accounts. It's just as long as I'm respecting the risk, respecting my model, and like really focusing on building good habits, like it shouldn't be too much of a problem because I know I have a proven edge in the market. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo, it is so wild trading one micro.
You're used to trading two minis, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I actually talked to Jesse. He said like if you have like 25K, it's better to just like split it up into small amounts and risk aggressively. So you're like controlling your losses, but you're also like giving yourself the potential to flip that account. Because he said,
Not gonna lie.
sorry, I was gonna say he said, it's just trading that little amount of capital is like risking like let's say you risk 1% of $5,000. It's just not ideal at all. Like you can't live off that.
No.
Yeah. What size Apex account did I get? I got 25K. Oh, sorry, I got 25K accounts. Because the thing is, it's the profit to trailing drawdown ratio is 1-to-1, which is amazing. It's like 1,500 drawdown, 1,500 profit target.
My daily loss
And,
limit though
yeah.
is 5% of my total account.
Yeah, that's good.
Meaning I have to lose 20 days in a row for me to blow my account.
Yeah, exactly. It's fire.
On your personal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think when you put it into perspective like that, it makes trading like that much easier. It's just like, oh, I still have like 10 trading days. As long as I don't overtrade today, I still have 10 trading days.
Yeah, and I also put a limit on to how many contracts I can possibly use on my Tradeovate risk setting, so it's like I can never over leverage.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
if my TP hits, this will be obviously the only trade, and then I'm logging off.
Fire, fire.
Are you targeting London High here?
No, I'm targeting 571.
Oh, 571.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this looks pretty good actually. If YM can continue pushing higher like this, that's fire. Do you mean ICT core content? Yeah, month 1 to 12. Yeah, and then yeah, adding the 22 mentorship on top of that is really good. So I would watch a core content first, and then 2022 mentorship. And then if you want to go even a step further than that, watch the market maker primer course first, and then watch the core content, and then watch 2022 mentorship.
Yeah, I agree. It's hard to make sense of that like 4-hour close, by the way.
Yeah, it is. It definitely is.
See it?
I'm just being patient right now.
Interesting.
What's your best advice when you lose an account specifically when you had less trading experience? Best advice when you lose an account. Like you gotta really reflect on why did you lose that account. Like first of all, it's like whenever you journal on a daily basis, you have to ask yourself, did you follow your rules? Did you follow your model? Because if you did, it's a green day. Even if you took a loss on a trade, but you still followed your rules, it's still a green day.
Yeah.
If you didn't follow your model and you had a profitable day, it's still a red day. It's all about building good habits, right? And that's what you should be focusing on. And so if you do lose account, you need to reflect on your journals and be like, okay, did I lose this account because I didn't follow my rules? Or did I lose this account because I did follow my rules, but my edge is just not working? And so every time you make a change to your model, and I tell this to absolutely every beginner trader ever, every time you change your model, you need at least 10 to 20 trading days with that model before you even consider making a change. Because you'll never find consistency in your model if you keep changing it.
Agree.
So-
Actually, it's recommended by some of the best traders out there to actually make 25 trades off of that model and then do your uh, summary.
Yeah. And so if you're unprofitable over the span of 25 trades, you got to ask yourself, well, what about my model? I've been following my rules. I've been following my risk. I've been very well emotionally regulated. Okay, so what about my edge specifically is failing me here? Oh, maybe I'm getting stopped out too early. Maybe I'm trailing my stops too early. Like maybe my profit or my RR gain is not fitting statistics on your model. And then you can start dissecting little changes you can make to potentially make that better. It's just like repairing something, right? Like let's take for example a computer, a broken computer. You're not gonna just take out every single part and replace every single part to troubleshoot, right? You're gonna take out one piece and then replace that one piece only. Try it first. Does it work? If not, then that means that's not the broken piece that you just replaced. So it's just like process of elimination, Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense. I mean, honestly, there were times where if I FOMO'd in or chased and the trade went my way, like I still won, I would be so depressed. I would be laying in bed, so disappointed in myself. Because you're just cheating yourself and you're just essentially cheating the market.
Yeah. I think something that helped me as well is like, I'm not sure if some of you guys may struggle with it, but for me is like, you gotta be strict on yourself, right? Like there's no room for, oh, maybe I can risk a little more. Oh, I look so good, this A plus, I can risk more. Like, nah. Like you gotta
Yeah.
stick to it. Yeah, just because when it does, it's like you're having expectation, right? You're like, oh, I'm gonna risk more because like this is my A plus setup, so I'm like almost confident it's gonna hit. But then what if it doesn't?
Yeah, I know
It's bound to eventually.
I know
100%.
exactly like what I'm comfortable losing, every single day. That should not be adjustable.
100%. And I think that's something I've said before. It's like people are really good at lying to themselves to make themselves feel better. And you just have to be able to hold
themselves of something. Yeah.
You have to be able to hold yourself accountable to something. It's like if you did something wrong in your trading, it's like you can't just be like, well, I only did that because of this. Like you're just making excuses. At that point, it's like you just didn't follow your rules. You have to accept that.
Yeah, and when things go wrong, like it's the people who blame like price action or it was this kind of day or typically like any red day that you have or if you blow an account like it's typically the trader's fault.
Yep. Like I've never seen it being the market's fault that you blew your account.
Right. The market's is just doing what it does every day.
Yeah.
It's giving and taking.
Actually, I'm gonna blame it on Rhythmic that one time I blew 20 accounts.
Oh my god, yeah. That was pretty good.
But that's also not the market. That's the technology.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But you know, like I still think about like what was in my control in that situation, and the thing that was in my control, I was uninformed that Rhythmic was having issues with the third party trade copier. I should have been informed of that before getting into that, right? So I learned my lesson. I'm gonna take that lesson and move forward. Now I'm trading with Tradeovate. Hopefully that their trade copier is better, and I heard it's better. So
Yeah, it is. The one that's integrated is definitely a lot better.
yeah.
Tomorrow we have GDP, right?
Let me check. We have ADP non-farm employment change.
Yeah, advanced
Wait,
GDP.
is that? Wait, isn't that NFP? Non-farm.
No, and if no non-pharma employment change is on Friday. I don't know what ADP is.
Oh, okay.
Actual adjusted, no, actual something price.
Automatic data processing.
Whatever.
I don't know what that means. I actually have no clue what that means. Oh, I forgot to screenshot my daily cycle.
Yeah, GDP is typically a pretty big mover.
Yeah, I think I have to buy Caroline a new keyboard. She spilled something on it and it just hasn't been typing the same ever since.
Oh yeah. Do that to my Apple TV remote. And tap like the buttons won't click. I mean, this chop could be definitely pre-election chop. On Thursday we have news as well. We have PCE.
Oh, nice. Just went to the bathroom and came back.
And then Friday, non-pharma, which typically has been the same the last 3 times.
There's your London high.
Yeah. My take profit is so close, but yet so far away. Just 12 more points. Go, please. I don't want this to be like yesterday where it was like 3 points away from that daily opening. That NWOG.
Either are you executing a Tradeovate web app? How are you managing risk? So I just use a trade copier, like the group setting in Tradeovate. I use like manage group. I add all my accounts in there and I just trade it that way.
Right.
I'm not in a
I think
trade right now though.
I might hop off.
Yeah,
Oh, you hit
dude, log
TP?
off.
Oh, you hit
Yeah,
TP?
log off.
All right. Okay.
My
Log off.
Take
I'm a
your
little too
W.
pumped up, so I need chill out. I need chill out.
Alright.
No, yeah, go log off. Just turn off the computer.
But the short. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Jokes.
No.
If anyone's in this, get off, bro. Y'all ate, brother. Y'all ate good.
Do you know
Well,
some good habits that helped you to make better trading performance? It's just like, for me, it wasn't so much the habits. Like, yes, it's like patience and, you know, risk management. It's like stuff like that. But for me, it was just understanding how to be process oriented, right?
I'm about to hit my take profit. Alright, that's my take profit. I'm out. I'm done for the day.
Nice, good shit.
Alright, take it easy, guys.
Nice. Take care. I'm just typing 1,000 words per minute. I wish, bro. I think
Was
my
it me?
words per minute is like 100. No, I think it was me earlier when I was typing my journal.
Oh, okay.
I think I like 125 is like my highest or something, or that's like my average. Actually, my average I would say is more like 118. I'm gonna try to get 140 eventually, but
Bro, I had my long tool set up on that fair value gap at 942, prepared to take like 3 contracts, get a call from work, and come back and just look at this. And I'm like, oh my God.
yeah. So my trade idea isn't coming to fruition. So I think that's probably gonna be it for me as well. I don't want to force anything, right? Especially with this push higher. So I just didn't take a trade today. And that's just like, for me, it's just like, I don't really mind I didn't take a trade. I'd rather not take a trade than force a trade, right? Multiply the contracts. Yeah, so I have 20 accounts. So I just multiply whatever amount of contracts I need to put on by 20, and then I just type it in. And if you ever misclick something, just make sure you fix that misclick as soon as possible. Because I know some people, they over leverage by accident and just leave it. And they're like, I over leveraged by accident, and it goes like 1 tick in their favor, and they're like, okay, you know what, I could make so much more. And that's like a very dangerous mindset to have. You have to be able to hold yourself accountable in the moment when it's like, oh, I fat fingered, I put on too many contracts, I need to take it off right away. Even if I take a $20 loss, even if I take a $100 loss, I'm taking it off right now, and I'm going to calculate my risk accordingly. Or so would implement bracket orders. I'm pretty sure they have that. If you go to Tradeovate, they have an option for bracket orders. I have to double check, but I've seen it there before. Like apply ATM strategy. Oh, not with Trade Copier. I see. I mean, if you really want, you could use Ninja Trader, and then you can use it that way. Cause Ninja Trader bought out Tradeovate, right? So you just use their platform. Do you not use bracket orders? No, I don't. I just put in the orders manually.
Oh man, not gonna lie, I'm way too jacked up right now. I need to chill out.
No, it's fine. I mean, it's like, it's fine. You got it, bro. As long as you're aware of that, right?
Yeah.
And
I'm
you're
just,
not gonna do
very-
anything on it.
It's mostly like I'm just happy that I'm not like letting L's from before affect my next trade.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that's like the most that's the one of the biggest things I got from the book Trading in the Zone, to be honest, so far. Also, plug recommended, not sponsored, but if you guys want to give it a read.
Where's our affiliate link for Trading in the Zone?
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Amazon
Good, bro.
affiliate link. Okay, there might be a short. Let's see. We'll see how this candle closes. Right now we still have that SMT on the high.
Yeah, that's a big wick.
Yeah, I want to see how this closes.
I'm just gonna watch your stream. I'm copying off the charts.
I want to see YM also close. At least one of the markets close above London high, and then that'll be pretty much my signal in. It's gonna be some sort of true market structure shift somewhere.
All right.
But if we don't get that, then I don't have a trade. Man, the market's making me stay. I was gonna hop off, bro.
Man,
I
it's
was-
making you take a vacation. Damn.
Bro, I was gonna get off my charts.
I mean, just looking at it, shorts do look kind of good with all the sell side, but I don't know.
Damn, Elijah, we got out at the perfect time.
Yeah, that is. I mean, it did go up quite a bit after, but
Yeah,
would be the
I
next
was targeting
target?
like these relatively equal highs on the 5-minute, which was at 571.
I guess you could target body of the Monday, 10:30, 10:45.
I am.
Oh, actually, no, that doesn't even
done.
hit. That doesn't even hit. Actually, never mind. Yeah, I guess we had a good spot. I guess
Mhm.
there's like nothing else we can really refer to.
All right, everyone, have a good day. Be safe. Tomorrow is a big news drop, so if you don't get something today, like I'm sure there's gonna be a setup tomorrow.
There's trades. The market ain't going nowhere, guys.
Exactly.
Let's see what this next 15-minute candle wants to do. We failed to get that closure above. What was that?
Don't worry about it.
What was it?
Don't worry about it, bro. Don't
Is
worry.
1 hour bearish S&T? Yeah, I'd also want to see that confirm though, right, on the hourly chart.
Time for another 13 minutes.
Actually, the hourly chart is gonna take another half an hour, pretty much. But
Oh, you're going hourly. Okay. I see. I mean, your model could still play out on the 15 on the daily.
yeah, I'm still looking for it.
Man, my disappointment when I come back and there's no 15-minute SMT.
On the highs.
Yeah.
I mean, like maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, I thought
So,
I'd finish washing my dishes, I'd come back and be like, bam, short.
See, guys, this is a prime example of expectations.
That's right, I got her short right now, my bad.
What disappointment. That's-
We were the wick is insane. We were like so high over it, I thought we would hit it already.
yeah, I know.
It's the importance of waiting for candle closures, bro.
This PA is a little rough, especially for like new people. But hey,
Yeah.
guys, SMTs, guys, SMTs.
I don't like looking at this right now because I think we're gonna invalidate the London high and then we're just cooked.
Hey, you never
You
know.
just be patient.
You think.
I know. I've taken it at a guy's book.
Bro is the market maker.
I'm longing right now. We're shooting up. Stay high, baby.
Shooting nowhere. You shoot into a liquidated account, bro.
No, I'm up 800 on this combine. If I just do 800, then I'll have 1600. You know?
Oh wow, that's great math. Wait. What if you do 2200? Hold up.
Okay, all
That's
right.
my drawdown already. You can't do that.
Oh, you meant like risk that much?
Yeah, risk 800.
Oh,
and make
that's.
800.
Why was
Guys-
there this plummet? What caused this right here specifically? I wonder.
wall?
No, just that big 1 minute candle lower. I'm just trying to
Take
figure
out
out.
sell side. I don't know.
No, we
I don't
didn't
know,
take
this
out any
page
sell
doesn't go
side.
back. There's so many times I thought it was gonna shoot and it just went back down.
And we tagged that what's it called? Tuesday low, I think. Is that low? I don't even know. Yeah. Tagged it. And just went, I guess. So basically, guys, whatever Anson says is a prime example of what not to do, and then do what he just said. So you can get both perspectives.
I hope I don't say these things and then someone actually just starts shorting like right now.
No,
I would hope that does not happen.
yeah, guys, don't.
What am I looking for now? I'm just waiting for confirmation of this SMT if we get it. Right. So there's still like 10 minutes in this candle. I'm not gonna jump the gun and do anything here. I just want to see my model present itself. If it does, then I'll take it. But as of right now, it's just not there yet.
Patience, everyone.
I gotta change time frames for all. So if you go to the top right of your chart, there is the layout button. So layout setup. I have all 4 of these things ticked on. What are the letters? I think it's just layout. It's like they show you your layouts here, like your favorited ones, and you just click on one to like go through them. I think it's just a new UI change from TradingView. Still 7 minutes to go, so just be patient for those that are still looking for a trade. Don't like today's price action? Yeah, just wait until it's painfully obvious to you, and that's what we're waiting for, right? One of the news to take price lower for me to buy, but anyhow. Well, it technically, I mean, 9:30 it ran it lower, right? And then that's where like a bunch of people that were in the call just now took a long. But I was ultimately looking for a short. So if we get this confirmation, then I'm gonna start looking for opportunities. Two more minutes.
Wow, guy crushed that long, huh? His TP was 571.
Yeah, he took like the perfect TP. Yeah.
Yeah. 'What's good?
I'm back.
Come back.
Welcome back.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, it's just so lovely to put the long tool on and then not put the order in. That's just the best.
Where'd you have your supposed entry from?
At the 942 fair value gap.
942. Like when it invalidated the bearish one, or when
No,
it wicked back into it.
When it didn't, it just barely wicked into it. So I don't even know if I would have gotten filled, but you know, could have, should have, would have.
Honestly, it was not like the cleanest long.
I don't know. I saw the 1 hour to 15-minute SMT, and I thought,
Yeah, I got in from like 9:20ish, and then took TP1, got stopped, and then it left.
Yeah, so we have the confirmation. I just want a lower time from SMT to kind of give us that confidence to push the button now. So we've got like a 1 minute or what, 5 minute? There's a 5 minute?
Yeah, just started from green to from Q3 to 4.
Wait, what?
No,
I don't think there's.
Looking at it wrong. On 5 minute Q3 to 4, the green to blue. Well,
No, I don't see it
anymore for you guys, but
I don't think there is.
No.
oh wait, nah, never mind. I'm dumb.
Yeah, so I just wait for that. I just wait for the lower time frame to give us that confirmation.
No, I just like forgot what SMT was for a brief moment. Like they're all in tandem right now.
We're just brain farted.
at the moment we just got the 15-minute SMT on the highs with London High. That's all I'm seeing.
Yep, sounds good to me. Short time.
Okay.
Good grief.
Oh, guys,
Be
I got
really
glasses.
Yeah, there's no 5 minute.
No, it would be nice to see that 5-minute created now though, with NQ pushing above the 5-minute high, and ES and YM failing to do so.
It's going without us.
Yeah, you just gotta be patient. I mean, if price pushes lower, that's actually good for us. Because if it pushes lower now and then later leaves a gap here and we get like, let's say, a 1 minute SMT, that would be an awesome entry as well.
True. What would your target be then? Just London low now?
It wouldn't be London low because that already got taken out. It'd probably be current New York AM low, so 930 low probably if I were to take the short. And then ultimately I do want to see lower prices because my narrative right now is I want to see Y make its way for previous week low, which would pretty much drag NQ and ES with it for a little bit. That's what I'm looking for.
Really?
A short.
You don't? Wow, that's pretty far, no? Like today?
I don't know about today, but that's what I want to see.
I see.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off. I'll catch you guys later.
Alright,
Good
peace,
luck.
peace.
Stay safe, everyone.
Yes, sir.
See ya, Elijah.
See ya.
Today's manipulation before the 930 drop was so like textbook.
Mm-hmm.
Went up a little bit and then it just in one 1 minute candle.
Just gotta be patient. It's starting to stall.
I would really like to see this 5-minute SMT on the highs.
Yeah, me too. That would be like the perfect confirmation.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Oh, let me read chat. Sorry. The SMTs on the bodies and not the wicks. I look at different types of SMTs. Yeah, like what Io said: body to body, wick to body, wick to wick. SMT is on what daily or weekly cycle? It's on daily cycle right now. You technically have one on the weekly cycle, but it's just wick to wick. So I usually just disregard a wick to wick. So if we were to go higher, it's probably for that end walk. Nothing by just past 11, and I gotta. Yeah, that's fire. I usually also put a hard stop at like usually like 10:30. I'm off the charts, but this is what I wanted to see for my setup, so I'm just letting it develop and see if there is anything. If not, then I'm probably gonna be off the charts as well. This 5 minute became so choppy.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
Yeah, but I think it's just putting in a consolidation now before it runs the buy side.
Looks good though. Looks really good so far. How it's developing. I'm looking for a short.
I'd really like this 5-minute candle to close bullish.
Oh yeah, this would be a nice confirmation. Just looked at it.
Price really slowed down. Damn.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Actually, I just realized that long. If you guys were in that long, that was extremely choppy too.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. His models and nuts. He caught it from fucking 448. This man's a wizard. Oh, that's a rough 5-minute closure. Never mind. Come on. Okay.
I'd still be patient here. I don't trust that alone.
I'm gonna wait for a 15-minute closure, I think, first.
Yeah, same.
We also have a 1 minute currently from Q1 to Q2.
Mm-hmm. I would like to see the 10-15 candle high swept if possible. And then that would like really like just solidify this in my opinion.
Like wicked out or displaced over?
Like not displaced over, but just like trade above it. It doesn't matter if it displaces or not. It's like as long as we trade over that, because that's gonna create that micro SMT. Or sorry, 5-minute SMT. Like just the regular SMT. The 15-second looks crazy. There's so much sell side generated from this up move, it's crazy. Yeah, Crash, you can count it if you want. I'm just waiting for like a confirmation, like a hard confirmation. So like some sort of structure to form as well, not just SMT. It's like I want to see if market structure wants to start printing that market maker model first, you know? Then you have this market maker sell. But until then, I'm really not looking for a position yet. Like I can see it start to create that because we have SMT on the highs, but I just want to see that hard confirmation.
We're also really close to an invalidation though, as well, with ES.
Yeah, we'll see. I think YM looks pretty solid right now. There's nothing clean on the 1 minute though for me personally. So that's why it's like I don't even think I can enter if it starts going lower. Cause there's no clean market structure for like a true market structure shift. Cause that's usually what I like to use to gauge if there's a change in state delivery or not. So this is the new hourly candle here.
Yeah, the 1 minute's got like no PRAs. That's rough.
Yeah. See if this 15-minute order block gets activated. If it does, then I'll look for shorts probably.
I'm keeping an eye on ES's fair value gap at 1057 and the liquidity void. Because if it inverts that, I think I might go for a short.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I might just hop off the charts. I don't like how it's already 11 and we haven't gotten anything. When you have daily in 90 minute cycle, do you look for true market structure? I usually look for around a 5 minute just to be safer. But you can use the 1 minute if you want. Take care, Aaron. Oh my gosh, I'm being spammed by X.
You're playing Brawl. Are you off stream?
Oh no. I was saying by Twitter. I got like
Oh.
hella notifications. All right. I think I'm probably gonna hop off for the stream. It's already 11:07. You guys pretty much know my game plan. If this order block gets activated, then I'll probably look for a short opportunity. That's if I'm still on the charts. But I think that's the only thing that would make me look for a short as of right now, is just that order block activation. But yeah, as always, thank you guys for tuning into the live. Type 1 if you enjoyed the stream. Type 2 if you have any final questions before I head off. What would you mean real activation? When it's engulfed. So when you have this 15-minute candle close below the candle body, so engulfs the body, then I would count it as quote unquote activated. Pretty much. Yeah. On that note, thank you everyone for attending the live, and as always, have a great day.